Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. I hope everyone is doing well and you're having a wonderful week, and I hope that your New Year's started on the right foot. So I hope everyone is enjoying the weather. We've been having wonderful weather this week and high in the 40s, or I would say in the beginning of the 40s to the mid 40s. I'm enjoying it. I'm loving it. I don't mind the cold, but I don't mind the snow. I just don't want that. Anyway, I hope everyone has been moisturizing, hydrating. That's the most important thing to having a nice, clear looking complexion. And I hope everyone has been filling in their brows, my older ladies, and of course my younger ladies. Look at your brows. Remember, they're the ones that there's a structure. They structure your face. They're the ones that actually tell us how much makeup or how we should have our makeup. They just frame our whole look. And brows, it's a blessing to have brows. Excuse me. If you don't like brows and you don't have brows, that's okay. Try to go as natural with the brow pencil. They have so many pencils now that you can actually make your brows look like the actual brow. I mean, you can actually, you can't practically tell from far away if that person does or does not have a brow. There's a lot out in the market for good looking brows. For my ladies that do have brows, please, if you have gaps, fill those gaps in. It's always important to do that. And for my ladies that don't have brows, I hope you do know how to do your brows. Okay, try to make them look as natural as possible. And for my younger ladies, if your brows are all over the place, try to go to a professional, or if you can do it yourself. Many people can actually tweeze and do a phenomenal job on their own. I personally can't do that. I go to professionals, but I'll be honest with you, as you get older, your brows don't grow as fast. Matter of fact, they actually stop growing at some point. Most people say in your 50s. I believe it, because if that wouldn't be so, I wouldn't have gaps. So before starting our chat with our wonderful palette, MAC, this is the new MAC that just came out. It's a beautiful compact, but of course I want to alert you on a couple of things that I learned the hard way in purchasing the palette. So for all my ladies that do already know, I already have all my makeup on, except for, of course, my essentials, which is my shadows, my blush, my loose powder, my lip liner, if I do wear lip liner, or this lipstick, it doesn't really matter. This channel is not about trend. This channel is about what works for you. So I want to let everybody know that if you are already an expert in putting on your makeup, putting on your shadow, you might get some ideas. I always say that we always learn something new each day. I'm a heavy believer in that. You learn. I've gone to other young women and I've looked online and on YouTube, and I say, wow, that's a really nice thing to do. And you learn. You never stop learning. Excuse me. I still have my sinuses going on here, but yes, you never stop learning. And for those that don't know how to apply, this is what this is all about: applying, and also is bringing very different loud colors together, and knowing how to apply, that you're able to use any type of shadow during the day. Shadows that were once only in the evening can also be used during the day. Why? It's all in the application, how we apply, what other color can we use besides another color that'll probably just bring us out there we settle our shadows, and we can use just about any shadows we want. So keep that in mind. Of course, for those of you that don't know, I already have my foundation, my moisturizer, my concealer, and I did my brows. I filled them in. I use a gel for those of you that want to know how I do my brows. Okay, and my gel is from L'Oreal. Yeah, it's Brow Stylist Boost and Setting. Okay, it's a brow gel. This is the color right here. That's the color that as you can see. Okay, this is what I use for those of you that do want to know. Well, we're off into, I want to give you some information. I've got one good information that I do want to give you before the whole session is over. I also want to talk about, I've been using this cream. Remember, sharing is caring. Though this video is not a lot about, telling you a lot about different things, I'll always, if I have anything, any good news or anything that I think it's helping me, I'm in my 50s. Anything that's helping me, I want to share with you. So like that, you read, you do your research, you know your complexion, you know your skin, so I hope so. And you can either try it or at least give it a thought, right? Give it a thought. If you're under medication for your rosacea, I always have a problem saying that word, rosacea, then I would consult my doctor on anything applying besides what you need to apply, okay? Because when you have rosacea, your skin is extra sensitive and you got to be very careful. So please consult your doctor on anything that I kind of bring to you or I introduce you to, okay? So this for my ladies, if you don't have any problems and you just want to hydrate and you want to look, you want your fine lines to not appear as I'm looking for that word. If it's not, if you don't want, you want to get rid of those little fine lines, this is really great. Oil of Olay came out with another line. It's called collagen peptide. Okay, they just came out with this. It's supposed to be pretty popular. So I found the cream. It wasn't easy. I found the cream. I went to another CVS and I actually found the cream. And you know why I talk a lot about them? Because they had interviewed one of their scientists, and she actually, she was putting it out there, and she was saying, no, we use all the best stuff, and we actually put in there what works, and that's why we're so popular. Oil of Olay has come out in a lot of major magazines, so I just wanted to let you know that. So when they came out with this new line, Collagen Peptide Hydrating Moisturizer, ladies, you know me. You know how I hydrate. That's what it's all about. So this came out. The serum is out. The eye cream is out by Collagen Peptide, so I'm on the hunt. I become a predator when it comes to these creams. They're just phenomenal and great, and it's something that, one needs as one gets older. I did have a lady tell me one time, she tells me, well, you're going to get older anyway. Why use it? I looked at her like, are you kidding me? No, I know I'm getting older, but guess what? I want to get older gracefully, not like someone just crashed into my face. So yes, hydrate. Yes, wear anything that can delay the aging as much as possible. We're all gonna get old, but if you can delay it with creams and keep your face, I've seen women that are 80 years old. Oh boy, their face is so beautiful, and it's because they've been hydrating for many years. So it does help and it does work. And yes, you grow older, but gracefully, not with a glow, with illuminating skin. um, you've delayed it as much as you can, right? So we always try to stay as natural as we can when we're applying our makeup. But for my beautiful ladies that are out there, you're wearing your lashes, go right ahead and you put those lashes on. You have the pencil for your brow. Don't worry, you look beautiful. This is not about trend. You do what works for you. And that's my motto. What works for you, you do. Okay? So I want to talk to you about MAC. Remember I spoke about this on my last video? My last video, I showed it to you. I was very happy with it. I really was. And I still am. However, this palette goes for, with tax, with about $80, you can say. It's $75. That's the original price for this palette. Personally, I think I find it too expensive. But of course, you got to charge that much because of marketing and everything else that goes along with that, and how they put it out there, and the presentation is beautiful and all that good stuff. Anyway, so as I was looking at this palette, I noticed that there is glitter. No, not shimmer, glitter. And you probably say, how? I mean, how can that be? Well, I've never come across a palette that actually has 8 glitters. It's literally glitter. You're gonna see when I start using the palette, I'm gonna go in with a black because I am going to wear 2 glitters. You're going to be able to see, you're gonna be able to see it because my matte will be on it, okay? However, I'm going to show you that this is actually, these are actually glitter. There's 8 glitters in this palette. Okay, so you have 1 here, okay? You've got 2, 3, 4, and I believe 5, 6. I think I started with this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and I believe, I don't know if I did this one, 7. Yeah, they're actual glitter. If you're not the glitter type, this palette may not work for you. You may not want 8 glitters. You may want maybe 2 or maybe 3. It's something that, you know what, I don't like glitter. So I'm going to show you. This is the silver. See it? That's the silver. That's glitter. If there is a color, it is like ultra thin. That's a glitter, okay? So I'm going to show you the other glitter. This is an orange glitter, okay? You'll get a little color, but it's mainly glitter. So you can see through your skin. It's glitter. So you have 8 glitters. I mean, literally glitter. These are not shimmer. Shimmer and glitter, you know that there's a difference. Glitter is more of a powdery, and that's another thing too. If you don't like glitter, this type of shadow you will have some glitter around here, and it'll actually fall around here, okay? I don't know how you feel about that, so I'm warning you about the palette. If you had any ideas or any thoughts of purchasing the palette and you're not into the glitter, you're going to have 8 shadows that are glitter in here. Some people would say, well, at least I'll have something to go out late at night. That's great. You know, that's how you have to look at it, okay? You have to look at it that way. So my suggestion to you is, if you're not into glitter and you don't like glitter and you're one of my older ladies and you love buying palettes, but you don't like buying palettes with too much glitter in it or not glitter at all. This is the first palette I have that actually holds glitter. I guess it was done for Christmas, or I don't know. But I mean, if you make a palette, you want the person to use it all year round, especially if it's $75 that you're spending on it and you have all these colors in it, right? I would think so. So I warned you, okay? I warned you about the palette. It's a beautiful palette, don't get me wrong. But if you're not into glitter, you have eight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 glitter. Okay. So that being said, we're going to start with our color. All of my colors are going to come out of this palette, the MAC, the silver, except for one, which is my last one, which is always the one that I wear from here all the way top. That's my last. Okay, we're going to use 4. Yes, 4. Okay, 4 shadows today. I figure I, kind of show you more or less how this palette's, the glitter, I am going to wear glitter. I'm going to wear 2 glitters, okay? So like that you see. And like I said, ladies, everything is in the application. Oh, I didn't know that you can wear glitter during the day. Yes, you can. I did it. I wore glitter. Yes, all in the application. What happens is at the very end, what matters a lot and puts a seal to the entire look of your shadow, I would say, would be what you put on top of here. If you make that too intense, because that is the whiter part of your entire eye, then you're going to look overdone. If you go with a subtle, nice, light look, then you can actually get that settled look that you want. Then if you want it for the evening, take a look at it. These colors, they go all the way through, okay? They'll last you the entire day. It would be up to you if you want to get the extreme, right? You want to have that extreme look, but it is glitter. And as the glitter stays and it goes into your little pores, you're going to see how shiny it'll get, okay, towards the end of the day. But yes, you can wear these colors. All it is in the application, all right? So let me lower down the light a little bit more. Here we go. I don't want that glare look. And we're going to start, I'm starting with the carbon, which is black. All right, 1, 2, 3. Once again, start light and work yourself with that. We're gonna mix, everybody. We're mixing. So I'm just letting you know I'm not getting technical. We're mixing. If you ladies are doing your makeup with me, go right ahead. I love that. All right, I have a surprise for you at the end of the video. I'm gonna let you know what's coming up. All right, so like that you are aware of what's coming up. Great. The next eye, same color. Yes, I have the sniffles. I'm sorry, my ladies. I just have the sniffles, my ladies and my gentlemen. I don't know if you guys notice. I'm wondering if you guys have noticed my little audience that have been with me. Do you see something different? Yes. I did my hair. God, what do you think, you guys? This is, for those of you that like it, this is, I have two colors. I have brown on the inside, and then my highlights are caramel. Girls that have brown eyes, caramel goes very well with it. So if you guys always go with your complexion, okay? Okay, I guess we're done here. Yes, we're doing it a little heavy. Why not, right? Yeah, that looks good. What do you think, ladies? Hmm. Yep. Okay. So we're done with the carbon. Now we're going with our, now we're going to go with our glitter. Okay. So be very careful if you ladies have this palette and you're doing your makeup along with me. Be very careful in how, I have this brush. Okay. This is the brush I use usually for my metal. And I had said that to you many, many times before. I don't know what it is, ladies, but I have, see how I'm using a Q-tip? I'm not using my finger. Okay. Okay, let's hope that works, ladies. Okay, so now we're going to go, I'm using, I did say the yellow and the orange. Yes, we're going to go with the, I don't know whether, okay, you know what? Let's do the yellow on the lower, okay? We're going to do on the lower. So we're doing just this bottom for now. And we're going to do that again. That should be good enough. Don't, you know, don't do it 2 times. Just do it once. There we go. You have it, okay? We're not going to pile it on. Not the glitter. We're not doing that, okay? Because it's already elevated. The color's already elevated, so we're not doing it. I just wiped down my brush, and I'm using my brush on another glitter that's going to go right on top of this. So the next glitter is going to be orange. And we're going to put that orange right above the yellow, which is where the crease is at. We're going to do that again on the other side. I'm just looking at myself in my other mirror. Okay, do you see the orange? Okay, if you feel like using a little bit more, go ahead. I'm gonna do just a little bit more because I want it a little bit more in there. So how little? Not a lot, just a little. Do you see it now? You can see it. Be very careful when you're doing these colors, these glitter. It's there. I see it, and I know you can see it. So those are our three colors from this MAC palette. We're going to go now, if you do have it, the Modern Renaissance. I decided to go with the Modern Renaissance. At first I was going to go with this one here, but I noticed that it was a little too elevated for the day. A little too elevated for the day. See, that's what I want you to do. If you see that that color is going to have even more of a shimmer, no glitter on the top. Remember, no glitter. You already have two glitters there. And these are glitter. These are not shimmer. These are glitter. You want to have a mild, settled glitter shimmer up on top. That's going to set the tone and it's going to bring it down. Okay. So I'm going to use, I got two choices. I don't know whether to use this one, the Tempera, or the Vermeer. Let's see, what should we do? Okay, we're going to use let's do the Tempera. No, let's do the Vermeer. Now this color is in a different palette, okay? It's in the Modern Renaissance, okay? And it's called Vermeer. Those that do have the palette, go right ahead and let's do the top. Remember to always start at the edge there. At the bottom, always, and work yourself. See the shimmer that has? That's not glitter, that's shimmer. I was hesitant a little bit with going with that, but I said, you know, let me be a little daring. Let's do it, girls. And we are done with our shadows. One coating around, that is it. Because these are strong colors. Very pretty, very nice. If you want to lower it a little bit, you can, which I'll probably take another clean one and I'll just go like this. You always want to clean a little bit up. Okay. Make sure that the brush is clean and you don't have anything on it when you do cleanups like that. Okay, so we're done. Now we're going to do our mascara. We're done with our eyes. Now, word of advice. Word of advice, it's optional. And let's see, what color should we wear? You know that for those of you that know me and you've been with me, I have several colors here. I think I'm going to go with the green. I'm going to go with the green. What do you think? Yes, I'm going with the green. Once again, ladies, give it a couple of strokes, a couple of coating, okay? I'm going to use my mirror. You guys already know. Up, 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 up. Several coatings. So... good thing about these mirrors, you can actually see if you have any hairs where they shouldn't be. I see a hair where it shouldn't be at. Once again, these are a lifesavers, ladies. It really, really is. Once again, you will get glitter. You see how I'm tapping because I see glitter there and I see glitter right over here as well. Okay. So take one of these and remove that glitter if you don't want it there. I don't want it in certain areas, but unfortunately when you're dealing with glitter, that is how it is. Give it a couple of strokes, my ladies. If you get some on your makeup, eye makeup, don't worry, it's okay. Couple of coatings. We'll do the next one and then we do the bottom. We'll make, it would be, I'll give you guys a choice whether we should put our liner first, and then I think we should put our liner first before doing the bottom, okay? So I'm going to do that. So once again, going up, coating it up. Okay. I know a lady that does this right into the video. I'm like, wow. Wish I could be like that. Wish I could do that. Unfortunately, some of us can and cannot. Once again, I want a little bit more on this side, ladies. You be the judge of that if you want a little bit more. Okay. I did see that I have a little bit of mascara on my lower. Once again, look how good these are. These are really, really good. Try to keep them in your little cosmetic department there. Okay. Now we're going to do, we're not done yet. I just closed it up out of habit. We're going to use liner. My ladies that do their line, now is the time to do it. Do your line. Okay. Do your lines either on the bottom or on the top. I always go with what I start with in shadow. So I'm going to use the Carbon right here. Okay. I do that with all the shadows that I start. The first one that I start with is the first one that I will then use as a liner. And remember, the bottom I use just halfway. For my ladies that go all the way around, go right ahead. This glitter is all over my lashes on the lower. This is one of the reasons why I asked. If you do not like glitter, don't buy the palette, because there's 8 shadows in that palette. But it's a beautiful shadow palette. Okay. And how do I do cleanup? Once again, ladies, these little instruments here, they come in handy. That's how I do my cleanup. We're cleaning up. And once again, I have glitter all over here. And I have glitter right over here. These are great. These are wonderful. You can carry a few with them in your purse if you don't like. It'll fall a bit for the first couple of, maybe within, for the first hour, or maybe even 30 minutes. but it'll stop because then it'll start absorbing within your you know, your natural oils and stuff like that. Now I'm going to do the bottom. So you just have to clean up. That's what I just did. I took a whole bunch of glitter off, and now we're going to do the bottom lash. And we're going to clean up in a few. I just want to do the bottom lash. That's good for me. If you want to go ahead and keep on going, putting on more, go right ahead. I'm going to start cleaning up my lower lash. I always love the smoky look on my eyes. So you're going to get a smoky look with these type of shadows. I'm cleaning it up, as you can see, okay? They are a really, really good thing, those Q-tips. They really are. They really, really help. It's beautiful. Even though it's glitter, look how beautiful it is. It's a very beautiful color. I mean, it's not an actual color, but I mean, it does have. Always wear with, unless it's summer. For the summer, we can probably get away with wearing these. I would say maybe 2 shadows, maybe 1 little glitter, and then something like the Vermeer or the Tempera, which is light with a little shimmer in it. For the fall, I always love my background to be either navy blue or matte, of course, and black. For some reason, these colors, they just are drawn to them, and they just combine very, very well. Okay, my lashes are done. My lower lashes are done. I cleaned them. For my ladies that you use lashes, go right ahead. For my ladies that use the liner, go right ahead. Like I said, I only go halfway, lower bottom. You know, it works for me. So now we're going to go into, let me put this nicely. So I hope you ladies enjoyed a little education on the MAC. Beautiful colors, but there is a glitter. I mean, glitter, not shimmer, but glitter. So now I'm going to use, let's see, what should I use? That's another thing that I want to address to my ladies. When you have colors like this, glitter, strong colors that, you know, the first thing, I mean, people are going to draw. You're going to have people draw to your eyes. When you have colors like this, we want to stay very mild with the blushes, okay, and the lipstick, all right? We don't want to take away from the eyes. We don't want the eyes to once you put on your heavy your heavy blush and your loud lipstick, to look as if you're going to a party, when in reality you're going to the office. Try to stay, when you're wearing these type of colors, try to stay very natural on the cheek and on the lips. Yes, you can wear a blush, absolutely. I'm going to be wearing the Flower, okay, from Drew Barrymore. I'll be wearing that today. I was going to wear something else, but I'll wear that. So let's go ahead. We always want to tap it, and of course, you're not just going to put it on your face like that, okay, ladies? You're going to go like this, clean it, the excessive off. Once again, try to go as light and natural as you can. Be gentle when applying. See, I'm not overdoing it. Let me lower this a little bit more. There we go. For some reason, I always seem to find a glare. Okay, see that? Very light, very settled blush. We don't want to pound it because our eyes has the stage today. Okay, they're the ones that we want to look at. They're the ones that are going to talk for us. So remember, this is what we need to do. Very light. Don't overdo it. Okay. All right, we're not overdoing it. We're staying very light with our blush when we have colors like this. We have to always learn how to balance our colors, okay? If we're gonna have colors like this, glitter and a little, you know, bright glitter, we wanna stay very as neutral as we can when it comes to the application of the blush and when it comes to the lipstick. So today, because of the shadows that I do have, right, I will be wearing, this is by Mint also. I have this. This was a gift and I loved it so much that I purchased it. I did a second purchase on it. I'm not using no lip liner. I don't need to with this. Don't worry. See how good this is? Look at that. It's excellent. Try to get some so it can help you. Let's put a little bit there. Notice how natural the lipstick is. Good. That's how we want it. This is how we want our lipstick in our makeup when we're wearing very heavy makeup, especially your eye makeup. And let's brush our brows. Remember, make sure your brows are looking healthy, filling in all the gaps. They are the ones that defines our face, okay? Beautiful colors, aren't they? Beautiful colors. Oh, can I wear this? Yes, you can. You can wear this during the day. And this is, I have makeup for the day. This is my makeup. And this makeup will stay except for the blush. Probably not the blush, the lipstick that I would probably have to reapply maybe at 3 o'clock or 4 o'clock. That would be the only thing. Very natural, right? Not as intense. Yes, we want to wear our blush and our lipstick, but because we have heavy shadow, even though they're glitter, they do come out pretty strong. So that's another thing that you would have to be careful in your application. Do not, once you take that brush and you have some of the shadow on, do not go 2 and 3 times to do it. then you're going to have an excessive amount. So it's very, very tricky. You can see my oranges in there as well. Okay. So our makeup is finished. It's done. I do want to let you know, oh, next week we're going to be talking about Picante. Yes, by Carity. I just purchased this one. I've been eyeing it ever since. I've been eyeing it since Christmas, my friends. Since Christmas. The colors are to die for. Look at these colors. They're beautiful. And there is no glitter. Just shimmer and matte. A good palette will give you matte and shimmer. There is no glitter here. Okay, so we'll be using this next week. All right, we'll talk about that. And I'm going to show you what I purchased from ColourPop. ColourPop. They're also another, they are located in California. And it's a new palette. Cute palette, very nice. I happen to kind of, you know me, I've kind of happened to go online and I did see something that I like and I'm like, oh, no, I shouldn't. I have one coming on the way. But then I just couldn't help it and I had to just go ahead and do it. Thank you so much. I am so grateful for you guys being with me and enjoying yourself. Makeup is all about enjoying yourself and having a good time, fun, playing around with your shadows and making sure that you're hydrated and you're moisturized. When you do those simple little things, and drink water. Water is so good for you. When you do those simple little things like that, you are helping yourself, you're helping your skin. Your makeup will go on so much more nicer, so much more, it'll be like if it's gliding on. So, being that said, or is it the other way around? Oh, no, I think it's fine. Anyway, that's right. I have to let you know before I go. I am going on live in February, the 21st at 4 o'clock. Okay? February 21st at 4 o'clock. I'm going live for the first time. Please join me. Please gather up all your makeup. You can put on your makeup along with me. If you have questions and I'm able to answer them, great. If I can't answer them for you, I will probably try to research it and find out for you. But come and have a good time with me and talk and we can get to know one another. And I'm doing this only once a month. Facebook. I'll see how I'll see how it goes when it comes to next month. If it goes very well, then I'll continue with it. I do want you ladies to be there, so note this down. Hit that subscribe and the notification button, so like that, you can, whenever I'm on, you guys can come on, and I'm gonna be repeating this up until that end of the week before starting my live, February 21st at 4 o'clock p.m. Thank you so much for being with me. Thank you so much for taking out your time, your precious time to join me. And thank you for learning. And thank you also for visiting me. And for my newcomers, thank you so much. Take a look at my other videos. I talk about the importance of tools and the importance of moisturizing. Very, very important. Have a wonderful day, and I'll see you soon.